Yeah, it's Sonic Master Gentleman here, and welcome to my second commentary, and it's on Gilgar13vids again, and we're looking at his video Bad Games Sonic Colors in brackets review. Now, this review I totally disagree with, and I know that for a certain fact. Anyway, before I actually continue the video itself, you cannot believe what ad I found here. It's the Wind Waker HD trailer. Funny. I'm going to skip this ad, but just saying, wow. I can't believe they allowed this ad on this video. Anyway, I know it involves the Wind Waker, but he mocks on that, I think, in the future. But anyway, or in the past. But anyway, let's start this rant now.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing yet another Sonic game. What game is it this time, you may ask? Well, none other than Sonic
Come
Colors.
on, pause it!
I remember when this game first came out, all the fanboys were doing the usual. Oh my god, this...
I'm going to restart because my
Hello
mouse was
everyone.
failing.
Today I'm going to be reviewing yet another crappy Sonic game. What game is it this time, you may ask? Well, none other than Sonic Colors.
Oh no! I didn't know you were going to review Sonic Colors. It ain't like it's on the title or anything, or maybe on the screen. Oh no! I would have never thought of it! Also, you think every Sonic game is crappy. So yeah.
I remember when this game first came out, all the fanboys were doing the usual. Oh my god, this game's gonna save Sonic. And you know what?
Nobody actually said that. Maybe a few really obsessed fans say it, but not a whole fan base. In fact, Animal Guy 001, aka Waffles Minion, considered this his favorite Sonic game, and at the start, he actually thought this game was going to blow. Yeah, take that in for a second. Anyway, back to the video.
Because the first level they polished up a lot, the fanboys actually thought it saved Sonic. Sadly, the more you play into it, the more you realize
I'm not
it was
sure.
just a
I'm not sure what he means there. And
piece of crap game that was just overhyped by all the fanboys.
it. Okay, we mean after the game was released? I think it was at a right amount of hype. If you watch some people call me Johnny's review of this game, he gave this game perfect criticism. And also, if you mean before, no!
And oh my god, this game's awesome because it says Sonic on it.
Um,
First off, since you have to suffer through this intro song,
not sure what's wrong with my mouse right there. Going to turn it off. It's a wireless. Anyway. What did he said? I'm sorry, but my mouse was going on the fuzz right there.
and oh my god, this game's awesome because it says Sonic on it.
Okay, I know the Game Informer video guy said. I know on that video the Game Informer said that any Sonic game is awesome because it has Sonic in it, but not all the fanboys think like that. In fact, none of the Sonic games are in my top 10. Okay, maybe one. But I won't consider any Sonic game in my top 5, maybe. You know what? You'll know what's my top 5 favorite games later. Maybe from 2 years from now when I'm near the end of Brawl LP. But anyway.
First off, since you have to suffer through this intro song every time you start the game.
Let me get a couple things. One to show right now and the other for later. Be right back in a second. And yes, I am not cutting. Okay, to prove your point wrong, I got the remote controller because I really didn't want to plug my GameCube controller out my GameCube and just show you something. This is the remote. You see that little plus button right there? I'm not sure if any of you guys can see it. On the top, you press it and it skips the intro. I'm not sure what he says we have to sit through this. And also, this song is beautiful. Many consider it in their top 5 favorite Sonic songs. So, yeah. And it's not just a random song. It actually is based on Sonic and Sega in their journey from the 3D titles.
I'm just going to say, this is auto-tuned crap. And the
Didn't you just say that?
wisps? Well, tragically, that is good R34 material.
Okay, if you don't know what R34 material is, or whatever he just said, if you just type in R34, you're just going to find a picture of trucks. But if you go to R34 Pony, which is just a thing that you can pick on, you'll see basically a little, like, the My Little Pony thing, and you'll see sexual interactions. And that's all I'm going to say. And I got a question. How is those even close to porn? Like, seriously.
I guarantee there are going to be about 3 million pics on E621.
You know what? After this video is over, I'm going to go and check that. I'm not... If I don't remember, oh well.
About those wisps and stuff. I mean, you can probably guess that there will be, but that's beside the point. The opening song absolutely stinks.
You just said that! Stay on topic! The first thing you talk about was the music, and then you say you cannot skip it. And then you say the music is bad, and then you go on talking about the wisp! Just stay on topic! I can't understand the first two can join together, the first three, but you went off talking about how the wisp can be porn. And yes, I said porn. Bite me. You should have put the spores 3 together with this current thing. And then you should talk about the wisp that isn't true. And also, I forgot to mention, I'm allowed to stutter because I'm doing a live commentary. But anyway, I bet he got the porn ideas from Mario the Plumber. But anyway, back onto it.
It's like they took a generic auto-tuned crappy song and used it.
It's based on Sonic. I'm not sure. I understand that the music might be copyright, which I find stupid. But this song it's this game song. Colors everywhere. um, running through the speed of light and not giving up. Sega, Wisp, and Sega, Sonic, and the Wisp. So they didn't just copy and paste. It's actually a pretty good beat. All my friends well, not all. Um, I actually, okay, let me go into the story right here. I know that I shouldn't go on rants on a review, or what it should be called, rant. But anyway, I we were playing music during art class, and I just suggested this one, and all people who I talk to like it. You just hate Sonic games.
As for the plot, well, basically Eggman is building some theme park or some crap, which uses the Wisps or something, and intends to take over the...
I'm not going to go over that plot. I was going to do it in my last take, and by the way, I had like a lot of takes. I mean, a lot of tries. Hopefully, this is going to be the last one. And yeah, I was going over the plot. And after that little rant I had a minute ago, I'm not going to go over it.
world with it. Holy crap, we haven't heard that story in other Sonic games.
Oh, you mean that we saw these things before? Wow, I never. What Sonic game that I can remember that the Risk is from? Alright, Sonic Lost World. And that's after this game. And also, Eggman only built a theme park once, and that was from the last game, Unleash. And yes, they plenty. Eggman always tries to use the power of something. That's his character. He blew up the Earth using the space colony Ark. He tried to destroy the sea with chaos. In Sonic Heroes, Metal Sonic, actually, Sonic Heroes could be discussed as a unique storyline. Shadow the Hedgehog can be considered one of those as well. Sonic 06, yeah, in it. Black Knight and Secret Reigns, no. Yeah. The only time Eggman built a theme park was Unleash.
And the game is also based off planets and whips that give you powers. Holy crap, that's
Oh.
not very unoriginal. I mean, that is obviously 100% original.
Just saying. Sonic has been in space before Mario. Like Sonic Adventure 2 ring a bell, which is the one of the main things that people commentate on when they do this video. So yeah, and also, how is things that turns you to a laser, a drill, a rocket, those three as an example, there's more, influenced by a fire flower, a boo shroom, and a bee shroom, or a spring shroom. Anyway, and also if you're complaining about the planets, there's only 5 planets! 5! Not 100 like in Super Mario Galaxy. I find Super Mario Galaxy pretty fun. So I know that playing Sonic Colors, looking at that game, is completely different. Anyway, I think my mind is forgetting what he said, so I better continue.
Isn't it? I mean, just like Supersonic, that's also 100% original.
Sega, this is going to be my only time saying this in any of his videos. Supersonic was a tribute to Goku or Dragon Ball Z. The super forms are tribute to Dragon Ball Z. Like, come on! Man, we're almost 2 minutes in. This is almost a 16-minute video.
Same with Shadow the Hedgehog. Everything in that game was original too.
If you're going with a GTA thing, then I'm not sure what you mean.
Alright, so on to the actual gameplay. When you start the game off, after waiting about 13 years for the game to finally load,
How about this? Get a new Wii.
you might be like, holy crap, Sega has finally got it right this time. I mean,
And they did! Well, I never thought they fail anyway, other than 06 and Secret Reigns, but still though.
after all you do is hold forward and it actually might control properly, right?
In the generous, back on the generous, I'm just going to say Classic Sonic. Back when Classic Sonic was still on there, all you did was hit right, and people are going to complain, oh, you also hit left. Well, guess what? There's 2D sessions as well. And no, you don't just hold forward, you actually try to boost. But anyway, back to the video.
Right? Sadly, after Act 1 of every single stage in the game, you'll feel like it just fell apart.
Every single level of the game after Act 1. I haven't beaten Sonic Colors. In fact, I'm trying to, before, I only played the first world. Because I want to play Unleash, Black Knight, and Secret Reigns before I even touch Sonic Colors and finish it. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to probably knock off Secret Reigns off my list because that game is boring.
For example, Act 1. Since all you do is hold forward for this stage, it just looks like, holy crap.
Also, before I go on, I should mention, you should go over the Red Rings. Anyway. And that was just a previous point. Anyway. I forgot what you said back there.
Crap, Sega's actually got it right until you try to turn and then you realize that the controls actually aren't that great and are actually quite clunky overall. One of the first problems you'll notice are the random, boring platforming sections.
What is Sonic supposed to be again? Speed, and what's the second thing? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. Peanut butter, oh yeah, platforming!
When the game just comes to a halt and you have to jump through platforms. The only problem, when you're jumping through the platforms, the game feels slow and clunky, especially with the controls. If you're having issues with
the controls are feeling clunky along with the controls. Grammar!
The game just won't complete properly and you'll be stuck here trying to figure out how to get past it. It's not fun at all, and it isn't helped by the fact that the width.
Before I mention what he's doing right now, so does the generous days, or classic Sonic days. I didn't feel comfortable playing those games because of the 2D. So yeah.
Can half the time harm you. I've gotten into random death.
You aim down! What do you think was going to happen right there? Why do you do that?
Because of the laser wisp and even fallen.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe you do stupid stuff like that and land on enemy without using the homing attack, and I bet you just purposely aim all the way to the right and hit a physical wall, and then go into the abyss.
Back, like as you can see now. The forced filler.
As I can see now. No, you aim down. If if you honestly think I'm going to fall for that, I saw you aim the angle down.
Acts are pretty boring too, especially because they feel like they've been tacked on for the sole purpose of improving the playtime.
Yeah, I will agree with him. When I was first playing the Gilgar13vids, like he just said, I may have a lot of fun, especially since I was going after the red ring. Um, but I will say this: they increased the gameplay or game time.
Right? When a lot of them are only, say, a minute long.
Well, then don't complain. If it's just a minute long, then there's no need to worry.
During that time, the only thing that makes them feel longer are the, like I said, the crappy random platforming sections.
Sonic is a platformer!
Crappy controls causing you to mess up and get hit a lot. And best of all, during the sidestep sections, unlike Generations where you can sidestep with RB and LB, with this game you use the analog stick, which is imprecise and causes lots of random death.
He comes back to this point, so I'm not going to even talk about this. But I think, just a warning, I will agree with what he's going to say about that.
And not to mention, you can also die real quickly from the grind whales like here.
Whales? Where's the whale? Where's the whale? I don't see the whale! Oh my, where is the whale? Oh, I don't see the whale. By the way, I'm not near an ocean. I'm not near water. Ugh.
The grind whales are glitchy, like when I'm trying to change direction, I have to push it
I seriously think you're saying whales on purpose.
a lot just to change the freaking direction. It's annoying.
Well, maybe you should get off the grind rail and then jump back on and then avoid that stupid turnaround thing or whatever it's called.
Seriously, who at Sega speaking of
Um, people say he swear there. I don't think he sweared. He right before that clip ended, he said, "Who at Sega thought this?" And what makes sense if it just ended by the F word. But it would make sense if he said, "Who at Sega thought this was a good idea?" In my eyes, I I think he's said the F word before, but I'm not too certain. We'll find out in our future rant videos.
cheap deaths, there's a ton in this game, whether they're from
You ran into the enemy right there! And just a warning, he does shows offer cheap death, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute.
just random deaths, or from the game.
Yeah, I will agree that it's cheap. But you ran into the enemy! When you were supposed to use the homing attack, and saw you not having your boost gauge full, or even close to being full. But I really agree, that was cheap death, and either way you would have lost the reins. And I bet you'll find a way to die.
Game just deciding to crap out on you, or from the random platforming, or
I hear Fawful's minion. Oh, please, Fawful, kill this guy.
from the wisps. It doesn't matter. Either way, you'll still die because this game sucks.
If you have the laser wisp, aim at the diamonds! And also, stop saying this game sucks, because you're repeating yourself.
The only good part about this game, and I'm just going to say it right now, here are the graphics and the music. The music.
Yeah, the graphics and the music are good.
music is somewhat memorable.
Somewhat memorable. I recognize the music that's in the background right now. Froffles Minion.
Even though it's not that great, and
Make it your mind. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay?
the graphics are some of the better graphics on the Wii.
Yeah, I will say that's true. I do agree with that point, and I cannot really argue with it.
Considering the Wii is basically a souped-up GameCube.
I will say I never noticed the difference between the GameCube and Wii. I cannot really. You get Wi-Fi
But then again, it looks much better in Dolphin and should have been on a better system like the 360.
on Dolphin. I don't know what Dolphin is, and about the 360. No! I'm gonna have one of the best Sonic games in a very long time. And plus, you don't even care about this game, so why does it even matter?
But that still would not have solved the cheap deaths.
There's only one cheap death you showed off.
And just like Sonic Generations, there are heavily scripted levels where all you gotta do is hold up for half
I don't think you have to hold up.
the level while the game just scripts itself.
Okay,
I mean,
let's see the
for
timer.
this part, all you have to do is hold up for the first, like, 30-40 seconds of the level, which is kind of a good amount of time by Sonic standards.
That's 18 seconds, dude.
And while the graphics are good, the thing is, the game is basically playing itself. And instead of using the other buttons to move, like the
You're doing something.
triggers, you have to use the analog stick to move. I mean, come on. L and R are there on the controller for a reason. Hello, Sega. Did you...
Yeah, I do agree. Unless you're using a Wii remote or something else, you will have to use the control pad as well. So, and if you're going to mention, yeah, they fix it in Generations, well, guess what? Back on the Wii of the Sonic and Leech, they use their L and R buttons, so I do agree with Glago right here. And man, I'm dragging this out way too long.
just throw logic out the window or something? Plus, this level is confusing. The wisps on this level
How is it confusing? You just said all you do in the first minute of the level is just hold forward.
don't respawn, so...
Then they're not cheap. In your layer point, you say they are cheap. I'll go back here. Never
The
mind.
box wisp, for example, when you get it, you'll get stuck because you can't do anything whatsoever.
Um, listen to what he just said there. He gives a bull crap statement.
All in all, the game is just... eh.
At least he didn't say it was horrible.
I mean, seriously. Who thought this was fun?
Let's see. Fluffles Minion. Some people call me Johnny. Me. And a lot of other people who say this brought back Sonic.
Some 10-year-old kid who went off his rill and think it's fun because this game
Do you? I'm not sure what he means right here, but do you mean drugs or a mental illness?
is not very fun at all. In fact, if anything, this game just makes me want to wonder why.
Face your point. Why
All in
what?
all, it's just another crappy Sonic game that should
You
just...
say you got stuck by the box wisp, but yet you activate its power. How do... And you didn't expect to get stuck. You're supposed to wait for that platform that's right next to you.
be left in a bargain bin. Anyways, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and
We're 6 minutes in and you're ending the video. So what's that other 2 minutes are going to be like me saying that sarcastically?
you can find this game in the bargain bin. Or you can take this game's advice and pirate it. I mean,
Be just promoted piracy?
after all, in this game they do support piracy. Don't believe me? Just look at
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me!
That was a joke! You're dealing with serious business. So I just said a joke. You said to take this game and download it on, or burn it on a DVD. That's more serious than a joke.
You know, he does have a point there. This game isn't worth very much, not even in the bargain bin. You can find this game, even though it's only 20 bucks, it's not even worth 20 bucks.
To be honest, the most I will pay for this game would be $30 to $40. This game is pretty nice.
It's worth about as much as a pack of CDRs. I mean DVDRs. You could
DVDRs.
buy a pack of DVDRs for less than this game, and burn a bunch of stuff that's better than this game.
How is this video not flagged yet? Like seriously, you're promoting piracy. And I know this is a troll we're talking about, but come on!
And since it's so easy to softmod or read, you could always just play this game for like 10 minutes before realizing it's a piece of crap and we wasted a blank DVD on it.
But yet, people won't be stupid enough like you to try it.
All in all, this game's just a piece of crap.
Just like this review.
Even though the graphics are good, that's the only thing good. The gameplay, well, the controls are absolutely horrendous, and the wisps just break the game. Like,
You mentioned earlier that they don't respawn after you use them. So how did they break the game? And to further improve my point, you said that the box wisp disappears. So yeah, how can this game be break by the wisp if you cannot always come back to them and have a second shot at them? They don't break the game.
like I said, they make it a lot more annoying and a lot more cheap. And let's not forget the bottomless pits.
If they made it If they made it cheap, then you will have full use of them.
And
Be
almost
right back. I'm back, guys. So anyway, back in his bottomless pit thing statement. Yeah, it's a platformer. There's a lot of bottomless pits.
like that, but we also must not forget the fact that the acts in this game, most of them are filler, just like in Sonic Unleashed.
No comment.
To recap, this game's just a waste of money. Oh yeah, and another thing. The wisps are annoying. And so is Tails.
How is Tails annoying? He's in the cutscenes. How is he annoying?
All in all, thanks for watching, and please don't waste your money on this game.
Guess what? Too late!
Because this game is definitely not worth it. You could buy better games with your money. You could go to
You
GameStop
think every game is bad, so what is a better game?
and pick up a Xenoblade when that hits, because I heard that was going to be much better than this garbage. Anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe for more.
No, I don't want to subscribe to you. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and sorry for Thursday that the video took a long time to upload. I was busy recording this. Anyway, see you guys next time, and bye for now.